Hello, humans, and welcome to the third episode of 6 Awesome Facts. This time we're going to be doing a subject very near and dear to my heart, the wonderful Merc with a Mouth, Mr. Deadpool. I love this guy. I love the movies, I love the comic books, I've been a fan for as long as I can remember, and I really worked hard on this one to find some really cool facts for you guys, and I hope you enjoy it. So, without further ado, here we go. Number one is he actually fought reincarnated zombies of the past presidents of the United States and absolutely murdered them. What happened is in Deadpool Volume 1, an overly patriotic ex-SHIELD agent who just happened to also be a necromancer resurrects our nation's dead presidents in order to fix it. But the problem is with a dead president's solution is to wipe the slate clean with the blood of the American people who they feel have forsaken its dream. To avoid a PR nightmare and repercussions, they send in Deadpool and the ghost of one Benjamin Franklin and put them back in the ground with his usual fourth wall breaking antics. Really funny comic book, I recommend it wholeheartedly. Next up, he's killed the entire Marvel Universe and even the literary universe. It's pretty well known that Deadpool went completely off the fucking deep end and started slaughtering the Marvel Universe. Everybody knows this. If you've never read the comic books, what's wrong with you? What you may not know, however, is he actually comes to the realization that the characters in Marvel Comics are trapped in an endless cycle of death and resurrection, because they all draw inspiration or are based on characters in literary fiction. In true Deadpool fashion, his solution is to literally kill everyone and end the cycle. So he proceeds to travel through the nexus of all realities and begins murdering every classic character he can find. Don Quixote, Moby Dick, Tom Sawyer, the Little Women, Captain Ahab, Count Dracula, the Headless Horseman, Dorian Gray, and many, many others. Bloodthirsty. Next up on our agenda is that he was actually never supposed to be more than a token throwaway bad guy. Deadpool was actually initially introduced in New Mutants number 98 as a generic bad guy hired to kill Cable and add a little bit of lightness to what was then a really super serious comic book, which was X-Men. Although he was most often compared to his sorta DC counterpart Deathstroke, so much they actually named him Wade Wilson as a joke, since Deathstroke's name is Slade Wilson. He slowly became his own character and captured the hearts of his readers and is now one of the most beloved Marvel characters of all time, if not the most. Yeah. Besides, he likes boobies and, well, if you guys watched my last episode, never mind. Okay, next up is Deadpool is actually pansexual. Deadpool is a pansexual, which means he doesn't care what gender you are, even if you lack a gender completely. This is why he's seen having relationships with anything from shapeshifters to aliens, and he actually even gets it on with the physical representation of the abstract concept of death. Nah, that's fucking hardcore if you ask me. Talk about a ride to kill for. Okay, number 5 is a little bit of a long one. Deadpool has been in a lot of teams. He's become a member of many teams within the Marvel Universe. While not always being what you would call a team player, Deadpool has managed to leave his mark on teams widely known for other major characters. Deadpool was part of the X-Force, joining the likes of Wolverine, Phantom X, Psylocke, Archangel, Eva, and even Deathlock. Believe it or not, Wade Wilson actually became an Avenger. No shit. Brought on and inducted by his childhood hero Captain America, Deadpool was given membership due to Steve Rogers, oddly enough, seeing a true hero within him, despite having murdered dozens of people over his tenure as Deadpool. He was even in a team of Deadpools. He was a part of the Deadpool Corps, which was comprised of different versions of Deadpool from the alternate Earths within the Marvel multiverse. With all of the personalities and insane physical alterations to each version of Deadpool clashing, the Deadpool Corps was just the right amount of crazy for him. Imagine that. And one last little fact is he's actually afraid of cows. Not really a true weakness though. Deadpool is afraid of cows, believing their stare to be chilling. His only true weaknesses, however, are children, animals, and anti-healing weapons. Yeah, you know, but that's also Wolverine's weakness too, but that's neither here nor there. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this one. I really enjoyed looking these up and, learning a little bit more of a character I've really grown to love over the years. If you liked what you saw, make sure to like, subscribe, and please share. And if you did not, make sure to punch, slap, and kick that dislike button in the face. And as always, humans, I'll see you next time. Goodbye!